Well, go on, it's your humble host, Big Truck. Hey, yo, shout out to my homegirl, Remnant Princess. Grab your shoulder pads and helmet the people's out.
This is why no one is chasing black women anymore. We see it in their mannerism, we see it in their decor, we see it especially in their behavior. Today, black women are no longer even functioning in their true womanhood. They're very masculine, very aggressive, very angry. And what they do is they project that reality onto everybody else. And men are tired of always having to be in the middle of their own mess. Men are tired of chasing black women who really give no incentives for men to even want to pursue the idea of being with a black female today.
I waited to have sex and the dick was trash. I waited to have sex and the dick was trash. I waited. I read the books. I was acting like a lady. I was thinking like a man. I
want you guys to pay attention right there. That's the problem.
I was listening to the good Lord, to the good holy book. I was abstaining. I was maintaining. I was elevating. I was living in my feminine energy. I'm
gonna tie your monkey ass up.
I was keeping a lock on the gate. There wasn't a key to get into the lock. There was no, what's a lock that could be opened by any key? Yeah, I waited, and I fell in love.
What's that, brother?
How do you think he feel? Haven't heard his side. If you're saying that the dick was trash, it would also be equivalent to say that the ass was trash. You sound like a damn circus clown. You look like one of those types of women that wake up every morning and don't even wash your ass nor brush your teeth.
I fell in love and I did all the things. And then it's trash.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Well, we can already see what type of woman she is, though. She's a garden tool. You are who you attract. If you look like trash, you sound like trash, you're going to attract trash.
Basura. Inconsolably, unteachably, unequivocally.
I want you guys to pay attention right there. That's the problem.
Maybe I just been overly freaked out. I think that's what it is. This is why they tell y'all to wait till marriage. Because if I waited till marriage, oh my God, I'm a bugger. If I waited till marriage, I wouldn't have even known. What good sex was. I wouldn't even know.
No. Hell no, cuz. Hell no. For real? Yeah, you did him a favor. He probably saw something in you and just want to go ahead and got a quick nut. Just on the strength of you saying that. Ooh, a booger.
If I waited till marriage, none of this would have happened. But unfortunately, they've been flipping and reversing it since the 1990s and 2000s. So now...
You look like a dude.
Now here we are.
And here we go.
And why the fuck would you try to talk to me and you know your dick is little? And it's funny too because a nigga really hype himself up. You could have an attitude and a nigga would be like...
What the fuck is that on your damn head? And then you got those big ass nigga lips. Fish lips. But you talking about a dude's dick. You ain't got no good stuff your damn self. I bet you your stuff is trash. I bet you your booty stank.
You got shit all twisted.
Something that could fix that. And I'd be like, and what is that? This dick. Whole time that dick be little as fuck. Like, get the fuck away from me. I'm already irritated. Fuck. Like, why would you talk to me knowing your dick is little? That is so embarrassing. Oh my God.
What's that? What's that, brother?
It's the hottest topic. It's the hottest thing. It's the latest trend. Shame black men. Throw hot flame on black men. Say some disgusting, disrespectful, insulting, hurtful things towards black men. If you want your video to go viral.
I'm embarrassed. Do I give shrimp?
your monkey ass up.
You overly plan. And then be the niggas that they give big dick energy. But like, it just be energy. It don't be big dick. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck away from me. Oh.
And here we go.
Let's call it out for what it is. Black females are the most hypersexual females known to every other nation. There's no other nation that loves to pursue hookup culture the way black females do. There's no other nation who is now known to subject themselves for money through intimacy, through selling themselves. There's no...
That's true. They will, and then they will disguise it and tell you that it's not prostitution where it really is prostitution. Because if you look it up, you know, selling goods in exchange for money. And modern women don't like it when they get called out on it, on their behavior. It ain't the men you have to worry about anymore. It's women of good character and good value, especially black women of good character and good value, calling y'all asses out.
No other nation that is known to always put intercourse above everything else, who is known to proudly call themselves community boxes and still expect a man to respect them, a man to serve them, and a man to marry them. These are the most hypersexual females that we have seen consistently only get worse through time. And it's not going to get any better. As we can clearly see, they're not only even more proud of the identity that they own today, but they are choosing to promote it even more.
I'm walking. I look into a restaurant, black man on a date with a white woman. I look ahead of me, black man walking hand in hand with a white woman. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I mean, this goes on all the time, but I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I remembered, we're in Williamsburg.
The reason why black girls are the least desirable by most men is because they're the most masculine. They act like boss bitches, which most men are not attracted to. Most men, again, like submissive girls.
You guys realize that we don't care though, right?
No, I'm saying no. But
Bullshit. Your ass do care, because if your ass didn't care, you wouldn't be making videos saying some insulting, disrespectful, hurtful, racist things towards black men. If y'all didn't care. No, y'all care. Y'all fuck yeah, y'all do care. Because I'm going to tell you something. The same men that you claim you want, that you've never had, aren't checking for you. The same type of men that you claim you want, that you never had, is going elsewhere.
I'm just saying, like, as a black woman, we don't care.
black guys, they go for white girls, man. They go for white girls and Latinas for a reason.
Oh, you mean the ones that always end up on the news with some type of domestic or murder? Those ones?
No, not those ones.
No, I think those ones. Yeah.
And here we go.
Let me tell y'all what makes me so sad. I will see a good-looking black man, okay? T. You go up to him on some, like, you know, stuff, whatever, just to find out later he only do white women. And it's like, I don't got no problem with that, but it's, hold on, let me rephrase. What do you mean you only like white women?
No, fuck that. Go back to what you said. You don't have no problem with that. Notice how you changed it up. Nah, you got a problem with it. Boy, the things we see that we call out.
Like, I like white men, but I like everybody. I love me a black man. I love me an Asian man. I love me a Hispanic man. If you look good, you look good. But you telling me you don't like black women? Oh. Okay.
It's not just the fact that black men or any other nation of men choose to not be interested in black females today because they are purely black. I think we're at a time now we can actually look past race and actually be logical about who these females are and why so many men, even within their own nation, are repulsed by them. The reality is black females have an attitude that really repels men towards them. Usually what makes a man attracted towards you is your femininity, is you being light and pure. We can't say
Your attitude, your energy, how you carry yourself. I mean, everything. feminine fit friendly. These are just basic things that men look at. And, through men's observation, they've discovered that modern women are not worth the juice to squeeze, period.
We can't actually look at the image of what black females push today and say that is really the pedestal of femininity.
More than 70 to 80% of you guys are wearing fake hair and straight hair. When we look at white women who wear wigs and weaves, it's less than 10%. And there's actual. Yes, it is facts. Bro.
Doesn't sound real at all. Look at Hollywood.
Honestly. When have you ever seen a white woman put on an Afro wig?
They put on Afro wigs too. Like some of them, like especially in Russia, they're doing that now.
Chat.
They're
Hold on.
And either way,
you guys see white women put on Afro wigs?
So y'all know me.
Only time I've seen white women put on Afro wigs if they're an actress and it's scripted. But just to walk around, nah. Got to be your original self. A large number of women, well, modern women, especially black women, all that modern shit. I mean, look at the things that they are doing to themselves with the hair, the nails, the body part, the fake body parts, we call it. And they doing that shit for attention. That's not going to get you a man. But they finding out the hard way that men are not attracted to all of that. A large number of men, especially black men, are attracted to that natural.
All about realism. Okay, all right. Where y'all be at when y'all be seeing white women in Afro wigs? Because every time, this is the issue I have with black women, because every time we're discussing real conversations such as the natural hair movement and the lack of black women willing to represent our natural hair and true black identity, we're always pulling shit out of our asses such as, well, white women wear Afro wig. What white women you seen in an Afro wig?
Do you know what also makes me laugh is the idea that black females don't even like themselves naturally. And somehow you complain that black men don't want you, yet you don't even want yourself. You don't even like the idea of you in your own natural state. And somehow you expect every other nation to appreciate a failed version of yourself in its mutant state.
And it's not going to happen. Period. It's not going to happen. And I like the fact that we have good women of good character and good value, especially black women of good character and good value, speaking out on this and speaking on behalf of men, especially black men, where they are having a problem with it because it's exposing their true intentions. Ladies, your body, your choice. Men, your wallet, your choice.
And here we go.
If you're a man, go ahead and book that 304. I'm telling you, because it's Friday night. Let me guess, you want some, right? You're going to go out to the club. You're going to go out to a bar. You're going to go out with your friends. One of your friends might strike out. You might not. But also, let's see how much you done spent, right? Let's say your Uber or parking, 20 to 40 bucks. Then, when you think about your drinks, you got to buy you a drink. 15 for the girl. She might want another one. Or let's say y'all put it on bottles or whatever, right? Whatever the case may be, you already came in. You're about 40 deep just from the car, right? The drinks, another 50 minimum, another 50. So that's $90 right there, right? Then you probably bought a new outfit, or maybe you're wearing the same thing, but let's go ahead and put $30 towards clothes, right? You might spill some wine on your white t-shirt that you wore out tonight. Now you've been drinking, you've been doing this. Now you're hungry, so now it's 20 bucks for wings. One of the shorties that you're talking to in the club, she hungry too. So it's another 20 bucks for wings for her and her friend. Keep in mind, you're doing all these nice gestures. You don't know if you're gonna strike out tonight. You don't even know if you're gonna get her number. And if you do get her number, is she gonna text back? She might text back, and then she falls asleep. Or
So far, so good. She on point. Shorty on point. She from New York. She from the East Coast. But let's continue to see where this goes. But so far, she cooking.
she goes to another guy that she met at the club, because chances are you're not the only guy that she talked to. So now you done spent another $25 on your Uber home. So now you're home, you're lit. Now you want to do something. But guess what? That girl's not answering, but a 304, whatever. But now you don't got no money because you spent it all in the club on a girl who's not even giving you no return on your investment.
And that's why we say, men, when you go out to the club, pay for your own shit. I don't buy no woman drinks. You know, that's just me. Unless we're dating and we together, that's a different story. But just nah. And she's right. Go through all of that when, nigga, you can just pay for it. At least you know you guaranteed you're going to get you some ass at the end of the night.
At least with the 304, all you had to do is put down about $300-$400. You got you an hour right there. Or you can get you a low end 304, $800. That's a whole night.
No, the low end 304 would be 250 to 200, maybe 150.
Take the 304 route, because if you go out to the bar or the club tonight, what are the chances that the girl that you meet is going to be on her own? And if she is on her own, she's probably a 304.
It's Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all know my motto. Whenever you have some fine shit, you got to pick them up. Now, I ain't saying do all this, though. I ain't saying do all that. But look, though, it's a good Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? She can't show her face. She got a man. You know, her man going to be watching her. So we got to make sure she good. But yeah.
I'm using you for the money in the car.
Why you got that shit on?
I'm seeking validation.
We in a relationship.
Fuck this relationship, man.
Even though this thing is cap, this is a skit, get the meat and potatoes out of it. Would you really, fellas, would you bring a woman like this home to meet your family? Would you bring a woman like this to the family function, to the picnic? They look like this, dress like this, talk like this, behave like this? Of course not. That's a garden tool. That's someone that you only want to see at night. That's not a woman you want to take out on a date. I don't understand why a lot of these niggas taking these hoes out to eat. And fuck all of that. No. Take the wrong person out to eat, your ass gonna regret it. Take the wrong person out on a date, period, and you will regret it. That's why we say men use wisdom. Know who to take out on a date and who not to take out on a date. Know who to talk to. Know who not to talk to. Know who to sleep with. Know who not to sleep with. Know who to entertain spending time with. Know who not to. You got to know these things, men. Because if you don't, you'll be taken for a motherfucking sucker.
Right? What you doing for me? You pay all the fucking bills. That is not enough. You don't have a Hellcat. You driving this regular ass fucking car.
Say something else, nigga. I'm gonna tie your old monkey ass up.
Illegal post-plastic surgery recovery home.
The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says people have sent her more than $200,000 since October.
Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office raided this illegal recovery home in Southwest Miami-Dade. They found 8 people inside recovering from post-cosmetic surgery.
Guys, so this is Snatch and Curve. Just want to let you guys know I'm super excited because we are #1 top post-op provider in Miami, Florida.
Carrie Smith has traded in her scrubs for an orange jumpsuit. Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says she was running an unlicensed post-cosmetic surgery assistant.
And look, she can't even sit down properly in a vehicle. That's how she got to sit down. Because it hurts to sit down. I just want to stop it there. But this is what a large number of these women are doing for attention. At least in Brazil and Colombia, a lot of their shit is natural. You can tell if a woman got her ass done or not. Now it's obvious. Just like her breasts, you can tell if it's natural or not. Her lips, her nose, her cheekbones, her kneecaps, her elbows. You can tell if that shit's natural or not. You got some women that have natural, soft, loving hands, and you have some women that got man hands.
Living facility.
Again, a violation of litter law, illegal disposal of hazardous waste, injurious nuisances, injurious to health, and failure to track biomedical waste.
In the arrest affidavit, detectives revealed they found 8 post-op patients and 2 employees at this home. Patients paid an average of $300 per night to stay at the location.
There's complaints from customers that they're being overcrowding.
Dude, especially if those women were insuring. If those women had insurance, man, the billing, oh my gosh. They're capitalizing off the billing to have those procedures done. Oh man, she making a killing off their insurance.
Walk into the station, rodents. It appears that she's not properly taking care of the medical.
This is becoming more common as Black females have the lowest marriage rate in Western society, especially where it is predominantly Black women.
And also divorce rate. They have the highest divorce rate out of any other race.
And what you're seeing is they are finding other ways to be able to live, to be able to be wealthy, and to make money. And what we see with Black females, as they're not the most educated, they're not the most purest, they're not the most healthiest, we see that they are finding loopholes in ways to be able to survive without a man and also obtain a lifestyle that they clearly can't afford. And that's why you're seeing more Black scammers, especially in females today.
After the second date, because I took Steve Harvey's advice like some years back when he was telling everybody to wait 90 days and to act like a lady, think like a man. Or
why the fuck would you do that? That was your first mistake. Listening to what he say, when in reality, just be yourself. The best advice to give: don't behave and move like modern women do. That's the best advice. Move like good women of good character and good value move. Those are the women that are winning. You want to know about a man? Sit down and have a conversation with one. Understand where he's coming from. Be available. Be assertive. Be respectful. Be kind. Be feminine, fit and friendly. Be all those things. And you will land you a man. All these things I just mentioned, those are basic things.
whatever. And I took that advice. I was actually an overachiever. I went above and beyond and went past 90 days, and I was disappointed on that day.
Of course.
I was actually pissed off. So I won't do that again, and I need to at least see it after the second date, because I don't want to get attached to you and start really liking you for who you are, and then I find out that thing is little and, all types of things. It's all equally important to me.
And men feel the same way. They want to know that they are with a woman that got some good stuff, that got some good booty. Because a man do not want to be messing with a woman and her booty trash. Her head game is trash. Her sex game is trash. Trust. Men are having the same conversation. Men are saying the same thing about y'all women that y'all women say about men.
Yeah, I do ask to see it after the second date. Sometimes even after the first date. It could be a picture, it could be a video. I don't care, but I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to know what to look forward to and what not to look forward to. I got to see it.
Same here. Men need to know. I need to see it, smell it, taste it, do something. I need to know what I'm getting myself into.
People think that females today are only selling themselves through OnlyFans, through the porn industry, when it's really as subtle as posting on Instagram, posting on Facebook, looking very provocative, being very promiscuous, attracting a man that can be able to afford a certain lifestyle. It's just that simple. This is what Black females are doing today. Black females are only really interested in two things that we can say has been consistent. Is if the man has money or if the man is good in bed. If the man doesn't have money or isn't good in bed, she is no longer interested. It really has nothing to do with characteristics, integrity, morals, all the things that make a sound relationship into a sound marriage.
And they're telling you. That's the thing. They're telling you. And what men are doing now, men are walking away. Men are picking up their shoulder pads and their helmets and they're walking away. They're seeing women's behavior, modern women's behavior. They're seeing it. They're calling it out. They're speaking on it. And they're disconnecting themselves away from that. And that is what's frustrating modern Black women. Why are Black men not approaching us? Why Black men are not interested anymore? They're not. Because You've discredited yourself. You put yourself in a class all by yourself, a category all by yourself. And for the most part in 2026, men don't want no part of that. They'd rather go their own way. Take us home, Queen.
All the fundamental things that people need to actually build healthy community, healthy families, healthy children. All of those core factors, black females don't care about, black females don't put on a pedestal, and black females will completely belittle and underestimate if the man doesn't have money or if the man does not perform in bed the way she's either experienced or better. So essentially, the man is already not only competing with men with money, but also men that have performed in the bedroom to her liking. And this is why it no longer benefits any man, but especially black men, into pursuing black females as wives, pursuing black females at all. There's no real incentive to want that type of relationship with a female like this in that mentality.